Hey everyone, welcome back to our Tektopia survival world. I'm Legion 66, and today we're right in front of the inn we did in the last episode. So just on what will eventually become Main Street, I guess. So, we completed the inn, have room for a whole bunch more villagers, so I'm super happy. Don't know what you're doing. Okay, good. So in this episode, we're going to keep an eye out for nomads. And if we don't find any nomads, or if no nomads pop by, we will just spawn a bunch of the babies. I think the one thing that's a problem is because I spend a lot of time out that way. The villagers seem to spawn here, but they don't end up coming to my village. They just sit right at the edge of the village border. So I'm not positive as to why that is, but I guess hopefully we find a nomad. If not, we do have a whole bunch of hearts. And I've been letting the game run a little bit, so the villagers are pretty happy. So I'm gonna hope there will be a heart or two at some point we'll be able to collect from the village as well. Okay, so it's midday, so we have a bunch of time. So I think at the end of the last episode, I had said that I was going to dig down and put a kitchen here. So I've done the first half. I have dug down into um, into the area below the inn, and I've hollowed it out. So we'll do our little building time lapse, and we will throw the kitchen in. But yeah, I guess and we will keep an eye out for nomads. I'm gonna guess none are here today, so if we need more resources, we'll pop up and we'll take a little look around. Okay, but I will see you guys as soon as we're done the time lapse. Hello, welcome back. Okay, so in the couple days that I was down there, I didn't see any nomads. I will actually go out and take a look. I guess we can go take a look right now. They usually come there, but sometimes that way. So let's see if I can see them. If so, I do have the blacksmith and one more lumberjack to give out. Otherwise, as you can see by my inventory, I am going to drop a handful of hearts anyways. Okay, so it doesn't look like they're over here. Also, it's not like it's that big of a deal. My village is getting decently large, or of moderate size. So I know they don't come every day. I'm not super concerned about it. It would be nice if they did show up a little more often than they do. I don't know if it's the fact that I'm in the mesa and these giant mesa pillars are just super confusing to their AI, which definitely might be possible. Also, there's weird like water pockets, so maybe they just get stuck in there. Yeah, the terrain generation for the mesa, I have no idea how it works. Okay, no problem. Then we'll go drop these hearts, and it's the kitchen reveal time. So I'm actually really happy with the way it turned out. It's not like a super big or super complex build. I went more. Well, I guess the plan was to go function over form, but I think it actually looks pretty good. So let's go drop you 4 little new kids to the village. So I guess the story for these villagers would be they're from a rich farming family out of town, or well out of town, but their parents are paying to send them to the boarding school, so they got lodging for all 4 of these kids. Just at the inn here. Oops. There you go. I had noticed, I guess my teacher really needs to be working. I think my teacher, her intelligence is 70 already, but she only has like 13 teaching skill. So, I don't know where I'm going. It's downstairs here. So she has a whole bunch of intelligence. Oh no. Stop it. Yeah. What are you doing? Well, that's problematic. The adults don't seem to have a problem, but apparently the kids do. Well, that's a problem for me to figure out later, I guess. So trapdoors and kids don't go well together. Oh, come on, man. There you go. Okay, might have to delete some of these trapdoors until the kids grow up. So, the kitchen just downstairs. Through a couple doors here, but these aren't the main doors for the kitchen. So there's the kitchen. I did a couple of tricks for the build. I made cupboards out of the trapdoors, so it just looks like a cupboard that you can slide food in. So I think that's pretty neat, actually. Yeah, so this is where they'll put all the cake, this is where they'll put the potatoes, the golden carrots, all of that stuff. Here's where they keep the meat before they use it. So these tomatoes and grapes, those are actually from Rustic. So when I was out exploring, I actually did find tomatoes and grapes. Obviously the water is just from the normal pack. A whole bunch of furnaces. These should be accessible, but I'll double check. If not, I'll just bring them out, one out. And then these 2 doors would symbolize like a pantry, so anything they're not keeping here. And then this door is going to be it's the same trick I did with the saloon. So even though it's one, just, I don't know, a non-functional space in real life, if you put the token there, it's by the door. And then this building here becomes the building. So this building, I think it's large enough for 4 4 chefs. So I do have 4 crafting benches because they'll each need their own crafting bench. And then I have the trick. I did get a couple banners. So you put the banner on the bottom part of or on a 1 high block, and then it goes down into the ground. So it looks like a little towel. So this would be where they dry their hands. And currently it looks like they have the cutting board out and they're prepping meat. So it should be pretty cool. Also, doesn't really have a function. They don't do anything with these stuff, but it looks neat. And then I just have some redstone lamps up on the roof there. So yeah, I think it actually looks pretty cool. I'm happy with the way it turned out. I'm especially glad to finally have something to do. Like, I think there's potions or drinks you can make with these, but I haven't looked into that yet. So as of now, they just are aesthetic blocks for me. So kind of cool. So I think that's it for the episode. I will take one more look at the other 2 corners, and we'll do that off camera. See if I can find any other nomads, because it would be nice. I kind of really want to get the blacksmith into the village. Also, I need to start cleaning up some of these chests from the builds. I notice I've just been leaving them around, and they have like a couple blocks of wood in there. So I think the biggest thing is I need to get a storage room for me. So I'll take one quick look around, and if I do find them, I'll be back with you guys. If I don't find them, I'll still be back with you guys, but we'll finish up. Perfect. I'll see you guys in just a second, okay? And welcome back. Okay, so I have some big news. Okay, fine, not like big news. But I went out for a walk this morning, and we have Nomads. So the first, there you go, Aldous Fletcher. Even though you don't have good intelligence, I think Fletcher is a good name for a blacksmith. So we have our first blacksmith. Ooh, it's not crafting anything diamond yet. We actually do have some diamond. Ours do have a couple diamond now. I think it was like 5 the last time I saw it. So I was happy to see that. But yeah, otherwise everything else is good. Yeah, I'll leave the diamond for a while. Kind of want to do some trades with the diamond first. There was, I think I actually saw 4 villagers, which is nice. Cool. So Valdez is 21, you're 12, and I think I saw, or I'm pretty sure, there you go. So Valdez is 21. What are you at? Oh, you already blacksmith? Well, that's too bad. Probably should have looked at the other ones. All I did was see, all I did was see Fletcher, and I was like, okay, you are going to be the blacksmith. Okay, so Valdez with the 21. Yep, not you. Ah. That was pretty good. Okay. Nice. And I did see, I'd been walking around, I guess, in the morning to see if I could get any, or see if I could find any merchants, and I found another heart. So I'm very happy with that. Let's go store this, and then that's probably it for the episode. I think we've definitely accomplished a lot. I'm really happy with the way the kitchen came together. Still have a couple emeralds for trades. Like, we will need to get the kitchen at some point, but we're not going to buy that token until we actually get our butcher. So it's good to see that the blacksmith is already working. I think the next build we do will be the butcher. We were a little eager putting in the kitchen, but I thought just because we finished the inn, might as well finish this building totally. But yeah, I think the episode, I'm really happy with that. And we now have a blacksmith. So, and 4 more kids were waiting to grow up. So we will have to buy some tokens, probably for next episode. Usually takes me 4 in-game days to prep and collect all the stuff before I film, and I think 4 days is how long the infants, or the children, stay children. So we're done for the episode. Main Street's coming together really nicely. Oh, and the merchant's here. So I will do some trades off camera, just to refresh some of the trades. But thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did like it, please leave a like. Consider subscribing. It sure helps me out. It helps me grow the channel, and I appreciate that. It makes me feel that what I'm doing is actually interesting. So that's awesome. And if you guys have any comments or any ideas, obviously if I'm missing something I should be doing, do let me know in the comments below. I look forward to seeing you next episode, okay? You guys take care.